Hi students, so I hope you understood what we have discussed in the previous session. Now we will continue the questions from exercise 12.1. So question number 6. Evaluate 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 1 minus 1 by 4 whole to the power minus 1 and whole to the power minus 1. Observe it carefully when you are simplifying. When you have too many brackets, first you have to simplify inside the bracket whatever is there, then you have to go for the next bracket. So when you take this part, 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 1, observe it, 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 1, look at this, 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 1 minus of 1 by 4 whole to the power minus 1. Actually this is the question what he given. As we know, a by b whole to the power minus m can be written as b by a whole to the power m by taking the reciprocal. So this 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 1 can be written as 3 by 1 whole to the power 1 minus, similarly 4 by 1 whole to the power 1 and bracket whole to the power minus 1. Here we use the formula identity a by b whole to the power minus m is equal to b by a whole to the power m. Now which is equal to 3 by 1 whole to the power 1 is nothing but 3. This is nothing but 3. 3 by 1. The power is applicable for both, but it is only one time. So 3 by 1 is nothing but 3 minus 4 by 1 is nothing but 4 whole to the power minus 1. Now 3 minus 4 is nothing but minus 1 whole to the power minus 1, which is equal to minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. That means if we write in the denominator 1 by minus 1 whole to the power 1. As we know, a to the power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power m. A to the power minus m is equal to 1 by a power m, which is nothing but 1 by minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. So therefore, so what is the answer? Final answer you got, which is equal to minus 1. Observe it here once again, 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 1. 1 by 3 whole to the power minus 1. Here we are taking the reciprocal by applying this identity, that is a formula a by b whole to the power minus m is equals to b by a whole to the power m. b by a whole to the power m. Next 3 minus 4. 3 by 1 is nothing but 3. 4 by 1 is nothing but 4. 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. Again we have a power minus m is equal to 1 by a power m. We can write. So 1 by whole to the power 1 by minus 1 whole power 1, which is nothing but 1 by minus 1, that is nothing but minus 1. Is it clear? Now we see one more question. Question number 7. Question number 7. Simplify 25 into t to the power 4 by 5 to the power minus 3 into 10 into t to the power minus 8, where t is not equal to 0. Generally in the formulas, in the identities, we have written a is not equal to 0. A and b are non-zero numbers, right? Non-zero integers. So that's the same way here, t is not equal to 0. So this is actually given. So when it comes to the solution part, look, 25 into t to the power minus 4 by 5 to the power minus 3 into 10 into t to the power minus 8. Observe it carefully. We have in the numerator and denominator here 25, here 5. T and t, these both bases are same. But here 10, here 5, here 25. Maximum when you get this type of questions, try to convert the bases into the same. Except the variable is already given, same base. And this base and this 5 is here, so try to write the other numbers also into the if possible. Why? Because if prime factors, see 5 is a prime number, so try to write this 10 also as a product of its primes. Similarly 25. You see here I am writing 25 can be written as 5 5s are 25. That means 25 can be written as 5 square, 5 into 5. Then 10 can be written as 2 into 5. So 10 is equals to 2 into 5. So that we are going to replace in this. So 25, observe it, 25 I am going to write as 5 square into t to the power minus 4 by 5 to the power minus 3 into 10 I am writing as 2 into 5, 2 into 5 into t to the power minus 8. Observe it. Here 25 I wrote as 5 square and 10 I wrote as 2 into 5. Now see in the denominator part. See in the denominator. 5 power minus 3 and this is 5 power 1. First you can simplify. This is nothing but 1 only. Okay. So 1, 1. 2 power 1 into 5 power 1. I am using a power m into a power n. Of course this is minus, but m and n can be integers. That's what we have discussed. So a power m into a power n, which can be written as a to the power m plus n. So this can be written as 5 square into t to the power minus 4 by, see in that this and this I am taking 5 to the power minus 3 plus 1 into 2 to the power 1 into t to the power minus 8. Here what is the identity we used? A to the power m into a to the power n is equals to a to the power m plus n. A to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Now 5 power 2 as it is, you write 5 to the power 2 into t to the power minus 4 by minus 3 plus 1 will give you minus 3 plus 1 will give you 5 to the power minus 2 into 2 into t to the power minus 8. Now you observe it. Except 2, here 5 power 2, 5 power minus 2. T to the power minus 4, t to the power minus 8. That means a to the power m divided by a to the power n except 2. For these two we can use a power m by a power n. Here also a to the power m by a to the power n. A to the power m by a to the power n. What is the identity? A power m divided by a power n is equals to a to the power m minus n. So here I am writing 5 power 2, 5 to the power 2 into, 5 power 2, this one a power m divided by a power n minus of minus 2 into t to the power, for this also a power m by a power n minus 4 minus of minus 8 by 2 as it is. Did you observe this one? A power m by a power n. A to the power m minus n. What is n? Minus 2 into, because into is there, t to the power minus 4. A power m by a power n. A to the power m minus of minus 8. M minus n by 2 as it is. This is not having any peg, so that is by 2. Next step. So here the identity which we used. Here we use the identity. What is the identity we used here? A power m divided by, I am writing here a power m by a power n is equals to a to the power m minus n. Now in this, observe this step, look at this, 5 to the power 2, minus into minus plus. So 5 to the power 2 plus 2 into t to the power minus 4, minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus 8 by 2, which is equals to 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is what? 2 plus 2, 5, 4. So 5 to the power 4 into t to the power minus 4 plus 8. Again this is 4 by 2. 5 to the power 4 into t to the power 4 by 2. See, observe the identities which are we used. In one step we have used a to the power n into a to the power n is equals to a to the power m plus n In another step we used a power m divided by a power n is equals to a to the power m minus n. So, and wherever it is possible we are using the last that identities. Now you see here the final step which I am writing over here. 5 power 4 means 5 into 5 into 5. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 4 times. 5 5s are 25. 25 5s are 125. 125 into 5, which will give you 625 into t to the power 4 by 2. This is the final answer. Here a power m by a power n. M minus n, because n is having minus, so it is minus. Here also t to the power minus 4 and t to the power minus 8. Minus 4 minus half minus 8. So 5 power minus into minus plus, and here also minus into minus plus 5 power 4 t to the power 4, which will give you 5 power 4 is nothing but 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 4 times 5 5s are 25. 25 into 5 125. 125 into 5 is 625. So 625 into t to the power 4 by 2. This is how we use the laws of exponents to simplify. Is it clear? I hope you understood.